Hi Pisces, this is your reading for the 4th to the 10th of April, and welcome back. You are the third in position together with Libra. Wow, Libra is coming out of his shell. And Pisces, I haven't seen you out and about in big groups. Where are you? I miss you. Please come into the life and enjoy. I'm going out live more often now again than usual. So come in and get your free cards. It could be a beautiful addition to your day, trying to get an answer. Super chats are also available, so please do pop in. I'm going out live tonight, usually on Wednesday and Friday or Saturday, depending if I'm collaborating with somebody else. You come in with the Six of Swords. So yes, no, if it was the Lenormand, I would say it's the clouds. But after rain comes sunshine. I don't know why. I just had a feeling I had to say that. So perhaps you've been going through difficult times and you're isolating yourself like she's floating above an island and she wants to sling the anchor to the island and be left alone. Perhaps that is what you could be feeling. You want to be left alone, but you've got a little star right there, the North Star, or perhaps you're focusing on something and you want to reach your northern note, your northern star. You could be moving home with the Six of Swords, because this is the Six of Swords. You could be moving home or wanting to move home, or you could be going on holiday, and everybody has that urge at the moment because spring is here. Also because we've been in lockdown for 2 years and we weren't able to travel, and perhaps now you're ready and not scared, or you don't have any more fear about traveling, so you could be planning to go on holiday. That is the overall energy. Now on Monday the 4th, you have the Page of Swords, which represents Aquarius. So you might have already started to plan to go on holiday or dreaming about that in Aquarius time, or you could be meeting an Aquarius on holiday, or if you've moved home you could be meeting an Aquarius. Wow. Also, I've got a feeling that you are eager to learn. I also feel that you need to sharpen up your knowledge with regards to a situation or about a subject. It could be a child. Perhaps you might want to be the mother, because we've got the mother here as well, a queen, the Queen of Cups. She's nurturing, loving, and she loves children and animals. And she loves to nurture. Perhaps you're ready to get pregnant, but you want to study first on what it means to be a mother or a father, gaining knowledge. It's or something you're researching something and it's still in the baby steps. Perhaps you might want to start a business and it's just an idea and you're putting your ideas into the material world. And with the dandelion exploding, I think that is a wish that you want to make it come true. This could be an investment as well. This could be in love, but this could also be in a business venture, because we've got the King of Pentacles, and that represents Taurus, but also he invests, and before he invests, he does the research, he does dig into the books or onto Google and seeks advice. So this is what you should do. Do the research before you invest, but you will have the Midas touch, because if you are going to invest yourself or your time or monetary or material, then you will get a big return, but it will take time to develop, because earth plants take time to grow and come to blossom. Remember that it is not an overnight thing. Don't think too naively like a child, or like the Page of Cups. He still is a child, a young teenager or younger. Perhaps you are trying to perhaps you have a child and they're bringing you news, "Mummy, I want to have a Game Boy or whatever, Nintendo, I want a computer game," and you say, "Oh, that costs a lot of money," and you show the child how to save money. You could be the advisor, because the King of Pentacles can also be an advisor, a banker, somebody that works hands-on, also in the office, okay, in stock exchange, for example, or in a bank, something like that. He can also be teacher. All the kings can be advisors. Perhaps you could be advising a Taurus. Now, Pisces. I find that the Pisces women are extremely intuitive, and they cross the T's and dot their I's in business. I've worked for 2 Pisces and they were precise. They wanted things done precisely, and they did do the research before they did any further advancing in expansion in the business or in their personal lives. They are easy to go with, and they go with the flow, but sometimes your sign is opposite each other. The fish are always like that on the face, like that, not facing together parallel but against each other. So there could be, your intuition could be saying, "No, don't do that," and the other side is a bit like the Gemini and the Libra, because your dual sign, no, yes, no, yes. You could be a little bit indecisive, so that's why you need to do the research, especially in business, because you're savvy in business. Take it from me. I've worked for a Pisces, several. Now, you could also be meeting a Scorpio prominently, but don't forget Cancer or another Pisces, since we've got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is sensual, sexy, beautiful, and she listens to her intuition. She's got her emotions under control. You need to get your emotions under control. If you've never done business before, then that is perhaps what you have to learn. Be nurturing. Also, she nurtures. So again, if you want to get pregnant, this is the time to get pregnant. You might want to save up for a baby, because having a child costs hundreds and thousands of euros or dollars once they are grown up. It is said, and it's been researched, that it costs about $150,000 or euros to bring up a child with education, food, schooling, etc., etc. We do have the King of Wands here. We do have Queen and King, so some of you could be feeling a little, she looks a little bit sort of wavy, not because of her hair, but she's thinking things over. Perhaps she looks a bit sad. So come out of your shell and be happy. Take action. Like the King of Wands, go for what you want, but be strategic about it. Like the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, he plans, he's strategic, he's logical, he has his emotions under control, both of these kings. So you could be partnering up with another Aries, Pisces, or with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whew. If you are partnering up, especially with passion doesn't last. It can turn into love, because the cups are passion and love. You know, you've got no boundaries, because you're the fish, and in the water you don't have boundaries. So make sure you know your boundaries and let other people know their boundaries. Fire signs are a bit like you in that sense. They are off the mark and then they go. They take action. Also like the air signs. So make sure that you let others know what your boundaries are, what you like and what you don't like. Now, whatever you do, if you're going to start a new study, or if you're doing exams, or if you're doing research, you'll have victory. Like I said, you will have victory. The Ace of Swords is victory. Also dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. An Aquarius, it's lying underneath the Aquarius, so prominently Aquarius. You could be starting a new study, you could be starting a new investment, like I said, with the King of Pentacles. An ace is always a beginning, always success, but this card really means victory. You could be stuck in your head. Well, don't get stuck in your head. Let the ideas come out. It will bring in big money in the long run. But you have to be patient and not hurry, like the air signs, and do things in haste, and like the fire signs. Otherwise you will have to repent in leisure. Then there will be dark clouds hanging over you. So learn from the past. And if you haven't done an investment before, then do the research and learn. New communication. If you haven't spoken to somebody, you could be hearing from somebody, because this means news. Cyber, email, text message, telephone call. You could be talking to somebody that you haven't talked to for a long time. Now, she's also in this deck the Queen, or no, not the Queen, the Ace. She looks like the Queen. She reminds me of the Queen, but she's got her nose stuck up in the air. Be careful with people that have their nose stuck up in the air. If they think that they are better than you, then yeah, isolate. Don't talk to them. Don't face them. Don't give them the time of day. But definitely let those ideas come out of your head and think about them. You could be seeking advice, like I said, from the King of Pentacles, but here you are. You've got the Hermit. 9 is an ending. You've got a new beginning, an ending, and 9 is also an ending, a new beginning. I've been shaking the cards here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, mainly, okay? But it could be a Virgo. He's learned his lesson. He's always on his travels, and he lightens his load, because he can't drag a dead horse or a heavy suitcase with him. Again, you could be traveling, you could be dreaming about traveling, ideas. She's got her eyes closed. This comes to me as dreaming as well, of traveling like the Hermit. Also, you could be seeking advice from somebody mature. Wow, or somebody that you trust. You could also be isolating yourself, meditation, contemplation, and evaluation, like the King of Pentacles does. He weighs everything up and contemplates about it. You can open the door. If you're feeling down, I said to you, it's like a bit of that she's away with the fairies, because the way she's looking, and she's looking down, not straight in front of her. Here again, somebody's got their head down, feeling absolutely hopeless, and feeling left out or depressed. You might not be able to balance your money. You have to learn how to balance your money and become the expert like the King of Pentacles. So yes, seek help from an institution, a schooling, further education, perhaps a home study, something like that. You can use this key to open that door to positivity and close the door on negativity. Whoa, this is beautiful. So you're halfway there, okay? You're just halfway there. You will get there. This, like I said, new study. This could be to do with finances, how to balance the books, or how to do bookkeeping. And you've also got the Fool. And the first thing I get in my mind is, don't be a fool. Seek help. There's plenty of people or institutions, municipalities that can show you what to do and how to do it. Even if you go to the bank, there is an advisor there. Or if you want to invest in the stock market and do something different, you can do that. You can seek the advice. There are stockbrokers. They are there to give the advice. Now also we've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups means learn from the past. If you haven't done it before, like I said, learn from the past. But if you haven't done it, investment in the past, then do the research. Now, don't cry over spilled milk. You need to take time to do things like this. And you do need somebody that knows what they're doing. You are savvy enough. Like I said, the Pisces women are really spot on, and they will take their time because they don't want to be the fool. They don't want to seem to be the fool to their partners or family or friends. Perhaps somebody in the family said, no, don't do that investment. And you went ahead and did it without getting advice. Seek advice and don't do things in haste, otherwise you will have to repent in leisure. But get the advice. I know the fool doesn't have all the knowledge and life experience like the hermit, but the advice is don't be the fool. Try to seek as much as advice or learn something, because there is magic in the air. The universe is there to help you and support you, but you must help yourself and have faith in yourself that you can do it, and trust yourself. And you can do that if you seek advice and help, perhaps from a father or a mother figure. Okay, so don't get depressed. Don't cry over spilled milk. Stand up, dust yourself off, and you can change the present and you can change the future, because you are going to a new future. Now you've also got two pillars. So this is the angelic, the divine, the cosmos, giving you a doorway, a porthole to go through for this new beginning. And I believe you've got more than new beginnings. You've got a new beginning with the Ace of Swords. You can have victory so long you are focused on what you're doing and you don't lose the concentration and you know which way you want to go. And the Fool is a new beginning. There's big change here for you. Also, with the blue roses, they do exist, and those roses are called blue moon, or and it only blue moon. Also, the saying in England is hardly, there's an opportunity, but it never ever comes twice. Only once in a blue moon something comes forth, like this doorway, this porthole. There is a bird of love, because the bird is pink. So if you're looking for love, love could be coming in. Sacred space. Need your own sacred space to meditate, like the hermit. So seek it. Perhaps alongside a riverbank or by the beach. Go out there and sit quietly. Use beautiful art, music and creativity of all kinds to put you into a sacred space. You've got a 5 here. Where did you have another 5? I thought you here. 5, 5. So you've got double numbers, 3 5s. So if you see 5, 5, 5, it could be 5:55. That is time. So watch out for those numbers. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. And remember, you're always loved. There's always somebody around you that loves you, and they will leave you in peace if you have a sacred space. Everybody needs time out now and again to think about what to do in the next step to get their victory. I love you. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Please like and share. Thank you. It's for nothing. It's free.